Libra, welcome back to the channel. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Libra, happy birthday to you. Welcome to your reading for the month of October, which is your birthday month, and I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards and get some final advice and close off with an important message. Now, dear Libra, I hope that you're having an amazing birthday ahead, and for those of you that already celebrated, hopefully it's a great one. For those of you that it's going to be coming up, I think it's going to be a great season. I really like Libra season because it gives me that sense of like, what do I need to bring balance in my life into? You know what I mean? Like, what do I need to really do better? And I've been just like stabilizing, like gym, workout, work, rest, everything, you know? So let's see what's going on. We just had a big rainstorm out here. It was insane. We don't get that a lot in Vegas, but you know, it's good, refreshing. So let's see what's going on for my Libroskis and my Libralicious. Let's see what's happening for you. Okay, so Libra, your challenge for the month of October is the Four of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands followed by the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So your challenge here, you know, I'm seeing here two sides of the story, and I'm going to keep it very demure, mindful, short to the point. Number one, for those of you, there is an energy of you just wanting to protect. You may turn down an offer, okay? You may think about someone making an offer to you or something like that. There is a situation here that you're dealing with the person that maybe has been, excuse me, been very inconsistent with you, and you want to protect yourself, okay? For others of you, it's just you basically retreating and focusing on what's important for you. It's your birthday season, right? I mean, you know, a lot of times birthday season, people go out and do all kinds of things, and there's a lot going on, but I think for you specifically, you might have made a promise to yourself that, you know what, in this birthday season for me as a Libra, I'm going to like protect my resources, protect my peace, and just focus on myself, okay? So because you're someone that you tend to overgive and overextend yourself, so we're gonna talk about this when we clarify. Now, in the recent past, Libra, you have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So in the recent past, I do see here that you and another person, both of you had some sort of a partnership with each other, but I'm also getting here with the Seven of Cups energy. There was a lot of confusion. Okay, someone might have tried to be kind of like keeping their options open with you with the Seven of Cups. We're going to talk about this shortly. You might have dealt with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, water sign. Could be Capricorn towards Virgo. We'll see. Now, in the present moment, you have the Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Honestly, I feel like in the month of October, for many of you, you know, you're going to get over some sort of a situation, okay? Something that's been really weighing you down, something that's been very heavy for you with the Five of Cups energy. I think a lot of you might have been, you know, kind of like, what's the right for that, mourning, or like, you know, just really grieving a loss, okay? Something here that maybe didn't work out, but you're actually getting back on track. A lot of you, I'm seeing here travel plans coming up for you, traveling, but also there is something about you going out there. Okay, in the month of October, doing your own thing, focusing on yourself. But when I say go out there, it means like keeping your options open, and you know, just seeing if there is a possibility for you to meet a new person. You don't mind that either. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this shortly, because this is all about expansion with the Two of Wands. Now, in the near future, you have the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. So in the near future, there is a big transition that's gonna happen for you with the Six of Swords here. I think a lot of you are gonna close off a chapter and be able to move forward. And I see here commitment headed towards your way. There is something about marriage, commitment, relationship here that you're gonna really find yourself into. Someone might be a little younger than you, could try to make an offer to you. There could be cultural differences between you and this person. That is something that you're gonna need to take a look into. Okay, so let's get into your reading and find out. Now, Libra, happy birthday. Who's gonna blow your cake? So, Four of Pentacles is your challenge, right? I feel like your main challenge here is really about you not overextending yourself, you know, and that may shock some people because you constantly have been giving and giving and giving. So pay attention, pay very close attention, Libra, when you say no to certain people and set boundaries, right? How do they react? If people get defensive, these people are not for you, or they don't have the maturity, you know, to stay with you yet. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and the Two of Swords. So for many of you, I feel like that there is a lot of trust issues that you have in regards to a specific person. And, you know, you might have gone back and forth and on and off in your mind in regards to this situation. And, you know, it's just been very difficult for you to really make up your mind because you have a lot of love for this person. But I think in the month of October for you, you're going to make a decision to, you know, move forward and move on. There is trust issues that you have had with them. Seven of Swords. And this has put you into this place of, like with the Two of Swords here, like an indecisiveness, kind of like, you know, going back and forth and really trying to find what is the right way to deal with this. What is the right avenue to actually, you know, deal with this situation. So in the recent past, let's talk about the Seven of Cups. I do feel like here, many of you maybe were dealing with the person in the recent past that were that was possibly trying to keep their options open with you. So let's clarify the Seven of Cups for you. I've been doing arms today and chest, and I've been like lifting so heavy, so my hands are like, I'm shuffling, but it's like, I'm like, why am I like, I was at the gym. I was at the gym like an hour ago. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Judgment. There was a big issue in regards to someone's desire to marry you and to have children with you and to be with you. I'm getting here like motherhood, fatherhood, whatever it was. Someone here just really was not able to put in the hard work. Someone here was very much confused. This is what I'm clarifying, right? Maybe this person had a lot going on in their life. Maybe they tried to keep their options open. Whatever the situation was, it was definitely keeping you wait. And I think that a lot of you, even though there was a strong sense of partnership, you just couldn't stay in this state of uncertainty, okay, with this person. So let's clarify the Two of Cups here for you, dear Libra. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Death card, and the Eight of Swords. So there is a sense of rejection. I think in the past, someone here might have like acted very closed off towards you, and there is a strong sense of something just ended. Okay, a situation came to an end. The reason why this situation ended because it feels like you were not able to really see clearly in front of you. When you look at the Eight of Swords, you see that her eyes are closed, right? She can't see clearly in front of her. So for a lot of you, I do strongly feel like here that there was a strong sense of confusion, fog, not being able to see, okay, in this partnership, and something ended between you and this person. This person might have tried to make multiple attempts to come back in and out of your life. So let's talk about the Knight of Wands in the past. By the way, it's pouring down and there is a lot of lightning going on. I don't know if you could see the reflection, but there is a lot of lightning going on. Today is a great day here. It's a sweater weather. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the High Priestess. Virgo energy, and you want, okay, so you know what I'm getting here? I think that in the recent past, both of you like wanted different things. What you wanted was clear communication with the Page of Swords. You wanted to really solidify something within this relationship. Are we gonna get married? Are we gonna end up together or not here? You did feel the spiritual connection here with this person, with the High Priestess. That's something that you did feel, you know, that existed, you know. But again, you had to trust your intuition and your gut. If this person was coming back, what was their intention? Why did they want to be with me again? Okay, and I think this person might have been with the Page of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, just very like player type, not player in a most negative way, take it as it resonates, but I think that it was just like, they were not really like into long-term committal, they had committal issues, basically, commitment issues. Now in the present moment, you're in the month of October, you're definitely overcoming something here. With the Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, there is a situation here that you're finding your way out of that. The Five of Cups here is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. I do see here you have been stressed out a lot about, you know, this situation that ended and it didn't work out with this person in the past. So you know, moving forward within the next few weeks in the month of October, dear Libra, I do see here you really taking a look, pausing and reflecting with the Seven of Pentacles. What does family mean for me and who do I really want to be with, right? Queen of Swords is you, which is addressing towards the Ten of Pentacles. It's like almost you're going to start speaking things into existence. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, speaking things into existence. I think you're going to manifest a mega home, mega house, because the Queen of Swords, she's the queen of speech. Okay, king, queen, I know there is a lot of male broskis watching me as well. So it's all about the energy. Okay, it's air sign energy, Libra. And it talks about really using your mind, using the power of your words to create abracadabra, right? By Lady Gaga. As you say, you create as you speak. So this is about you really being very careful with your words also. So I think you're getting over some sort of a situation that ended very painfully, and you're starting to recreate a reality for you, okay? Create a brand new reality for you where you really see yourself being in a committed relationship. So let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles for you in the present moment. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Sun, and the Five of Wands. You know, I think that in the when you're making your way out of this situation here with the Ace of Pentacles, right? You are like, you know what, I'm done, I'm detached, I'm focusing on myself. The Sun is here, which is the card of a Leo. You know, someone here that's been really far from you, long distance, watching you. This person is going to feel very unsettled about that decision, okay? Someone is going to feel very unsettled about the fact that it's like Libra doesn't really bother anymore. Libra seems to be just moving on and, you know, they're just doing their own thing. Why? Because you chose to focus on yourself and do the things for you. And this is someone that you have had multiple conflicts with. They have conflicts with you. There was a lot of arguments and misunderstandings going on in the past. Let's talk about the Two of Wands here for you in the present moment. 12-12 on the timers, I'm saying this. So the Two of Wands here is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the World. You know, I think there is something here that you're going to choose to close a cycle. A lot of you have tried and given your best to make this work with this person. Now, some of you may say, you know what, I'm going to just take a break and hiatus. I want to focus on something else. Maybe something will work out in the near future. That's very few of you. But for the most part, there is a cycle with the World card here, right? That's the last card in Major Arcana. And that is something that is going to be closing up for you, because you're realizing that, you know, if this person cannot give with the Page of Pentacles, with what I want in a relationship, with the Four of Wands, what am I looking at? Like, why is this something that I really should invest my time into? Now, in the near future, there is a transition here that's going to happen for you. The Six of Swords is talking about moving forward, okay? When you look at these people on the body of water, you see that these people are moving on these like turbulent waters to a location where like it's more peaceful. So you want to stay away from like chaos. You want to stay away from conflict, misunderstandings, you know, constant arguments. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. It's exactly what I was saying. The cards cannot lie. What do you see in the picture? Disappointment, sadness, right? The Ten of Swords, the betrayal here that happened. And the Two of Pentacles here is like, you don't want to be in a place stuck where there is a lot of indecision going on. You know, the Five of Cups here is, this is something that you're like moving on and closing a chapter from finally, because a lot of you, it's been like taking a toll on you. You have been emotionally affected by this situation that ended, and you're transitioning. You're moving forward because it's no longer serving you. It's no longer really beneficial for you to dwell into that despair and pain and sadness and frustration. Now, in the near future, Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, you could find yourself actually committing to something or someone completely different. Maybe this person might even be out of your league. But the Queen of Cups here in the near future is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Strength. So in the near future, I do see here you actually making some travel plans. You could be meeting another Leo. You could be meeting another fire sign. I feel like that for a lot of you, there is a very strong emotional connection between you and this person. You could be really going into places, or this person could be someone that's from like a different part of the world, or they have a different nationality, race, ethnicity, accent towards about them. And I do see here you really stepping into a timeline where you're going to find yourself being very much satisfied with the connection that you're going to attract into. Queen of Cups is someone that's very compassionate, very loving, very caring, and this has to do a lot. The reason why this is happening for you, I'm going to clarify the Hierophant in a minute, is because with the Four of Pentacles being your challenge, you're finally making a decision to move away and move on from someone or something here that's been very deceptive. Okay, and you don't like deception, you like the truth, right? Like the court, like the judge, you like the truth, you want to know the truth so that you can move forward. And when you pull your energy back to yourself and you focus on what's important for you, and you no longer dwell on to, what this person is going to say, are they going to come towards me, are they not, and you're very firm in that, then there is a lot of changes that are going to happen for you. Because I see here the universe bringing someone into your life that's going to be more emotionally more available towards you. The Hierophant here in the near future, the Hierophant Taurus energy, this represents marriage, commitment, relationship. It's clarified by the Ace of Wands. If you know, you know. This is the iconic one and only Ace of Wands here that we have. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like that a lot of you, this person, when they come towards you, it's not going to be like, oh, they're just like jumping right on your lap, or like it's just going to happen right away very fast. I think it's going to take some time for it to unfold. This is someone that's very business-oriented person that's going to come into your life, okay? And this person is going to help you to heal from your heartbreak completely. Because you see there is the Three of Swords in front of the King of Swords. You are the King of Swords, the Three of Swords is in front of you. So, even though you're going to be moving on, but there's going to be some times when you feel a little bit nostalgic and sad about the fact that things, turn out the way that they did with this specific person in the past. But this person is coming forward to you into your life to bring you stability, even financial independence, financial blessings also. Maybe some people don't want to hear this, or there is a new person possibly coming in, and I'm not here to tell people what they want to hear. I'm here to tell people what they need to hear. Okay, that's why also I'm very authentic and honest, and my predictions, they do come true for those that are meant to be. So I know that you have that understanding, dear Libra, because there is a new energy that's coming into your reading, like I can tell. And this has to do a lot with you, like I said before, protecting your energy, protecting your peace, pouring into yourself, dating yourself. So let's get the advice for you and see what is it that you need to know. Let's see what is the advice. So you have the Devil, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. The advice here for you is, if your stability is tied down by someone or something that is toxic, that is unhealthy, if your finances are affected, if your stability, if your goals, are affected by someone or a situation that's been weighing you down, that's been keeping you tied up, you gotta let go. You gotta let go. I'm almost seeing the Four of Pentacles here as your challenge. Let's put it into reverse position. I don't do reversals, but I'm just showing you so you have the understanding, right? Letting go. Because someone here might have been really much affecting you financially, might have been affecting your stability in different ways. And that comes with you overextending yourself constantly. So this is the reason why your advice here is to really recognize the things and the people and the situations that are unhealthy for you and get out of them as soon as possible, so that those energies, they don't sabotage your frequency and your vibration and bring you down. So let's see what is the important one last message here for you. And you have number 9, material harvest. Wow. And number 9 is very significant for you. 9 of Pentacles, there is number 9 material harvest, right? So a lot of you really want to be abundant, really want to create abundance for you, financial success. And that's something that's not outside of you or away from you, but the people that you surround yourself with, the people that you allow to speak into your life, that how you spend your time has a very strong direct connection with your material harvest, because we are getting into harvest season right now. What do you want to create for yourself in your birthday season? Setting an intention to achieve something here for you, because this is also about your stability, because this is about your finances, your desires, and your goals to be manifested. So dear Libra, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you have an amazing birthday ahead, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.